This week, we're coming to you from Dakotafest in Mitchell, South Dakota. This year, Dakotafest has nearly 500 exhibits focused on agriculture, along with educational and political learning sessions and panel discussions about various hot-button topics in the ag industry and much more. One of the topics at Dakotafest was how farmers and ranchers can mitigate risk. Joining me now to discuss the topic is Chad DeLoe. So Chad, what are some of the risks that farmers and ranchers are currently facing?
You know, probably the biggest risk today with inflation moving up like it has is just having the proper amount of coverage on their equipment, their homes, their machinery, things of that nature. Over the last several years, the costs of those have increased substantially. If they are not doing regular farm reviews with their agents and getting the proper coverage, sometimes they don't find out until they have that claim and they realize they don't have near the coverage on that piece of property that they should have.
So what can farmers, producers, and ranchers do to help mitigate that risk?
You know, I think, again, just knowing what your equipment is worth and getting it insured for that proper amount, so at the time you have that loss, you have the coverage for it. You know, one of the things at our company we stress is just having a regular farm review with your agent and just kind of going step by step through some of those items and seeing what the market is today.
And in your opinion, how can farm safety help you not only with your health, but also save you money?
You know, just educating hired hands. As farms grow, we see more and more hired hands. Some aren't near as familiar with the operation as others are. Some of our most successful farms spend the time to do safety courses with their employees and really learn about things like you do. An example of that is just things like keeping shields on property, just understanding some of the dangers that are around, you know, like corn heads or bean heads and things like that, and shutting machines down before you do repairs. You know, it seems like common sense, but it's amazing how many times people will let a combine run. Well, maybe they unplug a piece of it or something like that. A lot of times nothing happens, but the time it does happen can be pretty severe. So just using that common sense and thinking safety first no matter what you do.
Well, it is certainly an important topic on the farm, and thank you so much for joining us, Chad.
You bet. I appreciate the time.
Thanks for watching AgweekTV on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday.